Echoes of the Quirky Ronin corporate office. Night. The clock on the wall ticks monotonously. Shakeel, mid-30s, sits in a dimly lit cubicle. His shoulders sag under the weight of deadlines and an endless stream of emails. His desk is cluttered with reports, coffee cups, and a photo frame turned face down. Shakeel stares at the blank document on his laptop screen. The title reads, 4,000 Words of Hope. Quirky Ronin, that's what they used to call me. But now, just Ronin, a wanderer with no purpose. He types a sentence, pauses, and deletes it. Frustrated, he slams the laptop shut. Later that night, Shakeel tosses and turns in bed. The glow of city lights filters through the blinds. He finally drifts off to sleep. Dream sequence. A vibrant cafe Shakeel, in his early 20s, sits at a table. He is surrounded by a guitar, a badminton racket, and a quiz trophy. The younger Shakeel is animated, his eyes bright with enthusiasm. The doorbell chimes. The older Shakeel walks in, wearing his corporate suit. He looks out of place, weary and lifeless. Well, look who decided to show up, the sellout himself. Excuse me? You used to be me, full of life, ideas, hobbies. Now look at you. What happened to quizzing? To badminton? To the blog? Shakeel sits down, visibly uncomfortable. I grew up. Life happened. Bills, EMIs, career. Life didn't happen to you. You let it. You gave up everything that made you. Shakeel looks down, unable to respond. A waitress places a typewriter on the table between them. You wanted to write stories, didn't you? Here's your chance. But tell me this, if you've forgotten who you are, what story can you possibly tell? Bedroom morning. Shakeel wakes up with a start, the dream vivid in his mind. He sits up, staring at his laptop. Each year I destroyed a part of myself, but maybe it's not too late to rebuild. He opens his laptop and begins to type. The camera zooms in on the screen as words appear. This is the story of a man who once lost his way, but found himself again in the echoes of his past. Montage. Shakeel strums his guitar, a hesitant smile forming. He jogs on a badminton court, laughing with friends. A new blog post goes live on quirkyronin.in. Shakeel, in a coffee shop, signs a printed copy of his 4,000-word story. Bookstore. A year later. Shakeel stands at a podium, reading an excerpt from his newly published novel to an audience. Shakeel, and that's how I found my way back, by listening to the echoes of my authentic self. The crowd claps. Among them, the younger Shakeel smiles, nodding in approval. Don't let the world make you forget who you are. The Quirky Ronin lives on.